Okay, here we are, and where are we?
Presbítero Maestro.
And that is where we are, and we're in a cemetery, so we're going to be respectful. We're going to look around, have a little explore, and check it out, see what a Peruvian cemetery is really like. So let's get going. Well, we're at the cemetery, and I have no idea how to get in. So this is the outside. It's a little bit rough. So we buy a ticket here, and then take it to him, and then he'll let us in, because we don't have dead relatives in there, so we have to do it that way. But yeah, the area looks a little bit rough, so yeah, let's go from here. So it's 10 soles each, and yeah, so we're just paying now, and we're gonna head over. Here's the map. Looks like quite a big place, and here's our ticket. Okay, let's go. So we're in. Here's Cemetery Doggo, look. Cemetery Doggo. Let's check it out. Wow. Okay, let's go. Look at that. I wonder who's buried in here. Whole family? Who? Pastor Fry. Pastor? Yeah, maybe he works at the church. Look at all these tombs though, all the way around. Endless. Look at this. So amazing, really. You're allowed to say it's amazing, right? I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of disrepair, look, a lot of litter and weird things, but I don't know. We found a little tour guide. I can go down the stairs. Okay, wow, check it out, look. So this is one of the presidents. Oh, feels like I'm never gonna come back again. Look at this. Oh, there's a lot of flies. Why are there flies? Yeah, look at that, look. Goes all the way around. Wow, amazing, isn't it? Help me. I don't want to die. Look, there's a vulture. Look, they're waiting for us. It is, look. You know, I've never seen a vulture before. It looks like a half turkey, half, well, sort of normal bird. Look at that, look. So yeah, a lot of disrepair. There's our tour guide. Oh, I'm keeping him waiting. Oh, look at that repair job. So a lot of the reviews, a lot of them say, you know, like they need to clean and give it some upkeep and things like that. I mean, yeah, you could agree with that, but let's take it for what it is, you know. Wow. Look, they're waiting to pick our bones. Look at them. God, they're massive. There goes our tour guide. He demanded 15 soles from us, and he didn't show. 30 soles, but he didn't do anything. He just told me to stop taking pictures and hurry up. And then he was leading us into a back alley. I don't know about this. So this is Crypt of the Heroes. Now, Crypt of the Heroes, it's only open in July. So the month of July for their independence. Otherwise you can't get in.
But we are behind.
But we're behind right now. Maybe you can break in. Maybe you can pretend you work here and slip in. But otherwise it's closed. So a bit of information there. Look at these, look at these big tombs here, look. There's so many of them. Look at that. Wow. It's fascinating, isn't it? Look at this one. Carmen Wee Chem Loy Di Woo. A bit of everything in here. A bit of everything for everybody. Wow. Look at this. Another vulture. Wow. Let's look at one more.
Because I look like a guinea pig.
Yeah. (1994) 2015. It's relatively new, but it looks so kind of dusty and wow. Now this is a very big family, look. There's even some open slots. Wow.
It smells horrible.
Yeah, look at this one. It does smell really bad, you're right.
Yeah.
The trees are growing into it. Have a look at this. Look at that. But if you go down there, it's just, what's the word? Dilapidated. Look at that. Do you know what dilapidated means?
No.
It means this. Wow.
Oh no, I think this is the worst.
So we're back near the main entrance here. That's where we came in. Well, gate 3 they call it. But yeah, here's the front of the Crypt of Heroes. Let's go to the entrance, have a look.
Sure, and then last time.
Here's the front, look.
Look at that, it looks.
Let's have a look inside. We've got this sword here. Is that brass? Feels like brass. Let's have a look. Wow. So this is where all the famous heroic Peruvian people are, I'm guessing. So if you're famous in Peru, you're a hero. What's the guy's name? The revolutionary.
Jose San Martin.
Jose San Martin. Is he in? Is he in here? Okay, so the end bit doesn't have glass, look, you can put your hand in. So let's have a look. Look at this. Bolognese. Wow, look at that. It's nice, isn't it? Amazing, really. Look at the detail there, look, the axe. Peruvian flag. Jesus in the background. Wow. Look at all the hills in the distance there, look at that. It's a really nice backdrop. I don't rate the neighborhood much, but the scenery is really nice. Yeah, this place is enclosed, look, wall to wall, all the way around. But I don't know why, but I really don't think someone liked this person that much. Look at that. Oscar balloon. Wow. I think this one here, they're the wowers, the wawitas, the children. Very small, small coffins, small crypts. So, wow. We are here, I see. Look at this. Look at this open area here, look.
Oh, this is the baby area.
Yeah, they should call this the wall of babies. Look, there's one up here, and then one all the way down, and you have to go down the middle. It's a bit eerie, a bit eerie. Yeah, look, President Constitutional of the Republic.
We didn't eat, so maybe it's that. This is my problem.
So I went in there. Someone's sleeping. He's having a break. His little bicycle is in there, but yeah, he's sleeping behind there. So it's funny, isn't it? A bit weird. Look at that. Size comparison. Wow. That's the same person. That's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely creepy. So that's a statue of what was once the person. Yeah, that's definitely 99% on the creepy scale. But look down here. So look, this was once a tomb, but it's sealed. Look, they cemented it in. I mean, I don't really know how it works. I'm assuming you pay ahead. You can't exactly pay forever, but for whatever reason, it's sealed. Wow. Yeah, look. There's a little window there. Look at that. Look at this one. There's a bridge. I guess the main chamber is there. And maybe the family are downstairs. You know when you put grandma in the basement or something? Maybe it's like that. So what's in here? Wow. So more babies here. I say babies, but you know, maybe some of them are 4, 5, 6 years old. But yeah, let's take a look at a couple.
Just months.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, look, 1 year if that. Doesn't say. Yeah, some of them are just kind of in disrepair. Horrible state of disrepair. Wow. Yeah, a lot of 19th century babies. This one's 3 years old. A few World War I babies. Wow. A lot of 1800s, yeah. Wow. Look at that. What is going on here? So one thing I noticed, you have to really watch your step here. You know, don't assume you'll be safe. It's quite easy to fall down a hole here. It's a little overgrown. Thank you. So these are the new ones. You can always tell they're new because there's fresh flowers and balloons, containers for water. So generally they're a lot more messy. But yeah, look at these. Look. Well, I say new, this one's 1996, but there was a 2013 up there. Lots of, look at the little shark bobblehead. Yeah. Look, he's waiting up there, look. Look at that.
Oh, be careful.
Yeah, that's just...
If you want to go back in the night, we should try to tell Abner, Rosendo, and somebody else if they want to come with us and get a trip.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I need more people.
So this is Peruvian's own Abraham Lincoln, Ramon Castilla.
You see? If you can...
The liberator of the black slaves.
And Indian.
And Indian as well.
Indian, yeah.
See, he did both. He did the Indians and Negro. Wow. The Peruvian's Abraham Lincoln, look at him. An honorable man. And his tomb watches upon pretty much everyone else's. Look at that. Yeah, that one's full-blown Assassin's Creed. But, hey, come on, that's disrespectful. Who did that? I don't trust the floor, but wow, amazing, really. So there's a very large crypt here. Unfortunately, it's in a bit of a state of disrepair. Look, the fence is gone. But yes, quite interesting. No, I think they're using it as a storage unit. Look inside here. It's just filled with rubble, trash. Wow, that's... Oh, and the door's open. Looks like it's been looted. So, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the cemetery. It's a little bit different. I've always had a bit of a fascination with cemeteries. I don't know why, but yeah, it's really quite nice. I think one of the sad things is the lack of maintenance. A lot of the crypts and things are damaged and it's just been left to, you know, rot away. And the other thing is the people working here try to take you on unofficial tours and then demand money. They wanted 30 soles from us, and then it was 15 and then 5, but the guy wasn't really showing us anything, so just avoid that. And be mindful about the neighborhood as well, it's quite dangerous outside. But otherwise, yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? Very different, and I do recommend visiting, but maybe go with friends if you're a tourist, just in case. But they do day tours, night tours, and also you can be free to roam as well yourself if that's your thing.